Dear students, in the last video, we learned how to find LCM. In this video, we will be learning about LCM. Look at this table. Here 2 is multiplied by the numbers from 1 to 10. After multiplication, we get the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. These are called as the multiples. Multiple means something to do with multiplication. You have learnt about multiples in 5th standard, but just I revised that. Now we will learn about LCM. LCM is least common multiple. The LCM of the given numbers is the smallest number that is divisible by the given number. LCM, it should be the smallest number and also it should be divisible by the given number. So let us take one example by writing the table of 8 and 12. Suppose we write the table of 8. We will be writing table of 12. And now the common multiples we will just mark here 24, then 48 and 72. So among these 24 is the smallest. And also it is divisible by 8 and 12. Therefore, LCM is 24. Now we will learn to find LCM by finding the prime factors of the given numbers. So let us move further and solve selected sums from practice set 13. So let us take the example 18 and 32. So in vertical arrangement, we will be finding the prime factors of 18 and 32. So 18 and 32 are divisible by 2. 2 9s are and 2 16s are. Then again 16 is divisible by 2. So 9 you will be writing as it is and 2 8s are 16. Now 9 and 8. They are not further divisible. They are co-prime numbers. So we will stop here. Now the common numbers are on the left side. So for finding LCM, we will be multiplying the numbers on the left side and the last column. So 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 9 into 8. So the answer is 288. So LCM of 18 and 32 is 288. Now let us solve the next sum. Find LCM of 10, 15 and 20. So again in vertical arrangement, we will find the LCM. First, at least the 2 columns should be divisible by the same number. So if we take 2, 2 5s are 10, 15 is not divisible by 2, 2 10s are. Then further, these numbers they come in the table of 5. So 5 1s are, 5 3s are and 5 2s are. Now further we cannot divide these numbers. So we have to stop here. Now the common numbers are 2 and 5. The LCM will be multiplication of the numbers on the left side. 2 into 5 multiplied by the last column, that is 1 into 3 into 2. So 10 into 6 which is equal to 60. Now let us take the next example 45 and 86. But if you observe, this is a co-prime pair. Only 1 is the common factor. So in such case, what you have to do? You have to multiply both these numbers. Therefore, our LCM will be 45 multiplied by 86, which will be, after multiplication, 3870. Now let us take the next example, finding the LCM of these three numbers. So again we will write in vertical arrangement 15, 30, 90. Now first you try to divide by 2. 15 you will write as it is. 2 15s are 30. 2 45s. Then all these numbers, they are divisible by 3. 3 5s are 50. 3 5s are 50. And 3 15s are. Now 5 5 50. All these numbers are divisible by 5. So 5 1s are 5 1s are and 5 3s are. Further we cannot divide. So our LCM will be, we have to multiply these left side numbers and the last column. So LCM is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3. You did not write this 1. Therefore 3 2s are 6. 6 5s are 30. 30 into 3, 90. Now if you observe, 90 is the biggest number or largest number, which is divisible by both 15 and 30. In such case, the largest number is the LCM. So this is the additional information that you have learned, that if greatest number is divisible by other two numbers, then that is the LCM of those numbers. Now we are going to learn about the formula HCF multiplied by LCM is equal to product of two given numbers. So this we can verify by solving few sums from question number 2. So if we take the example 32 and 37. Now 32 and 37 are co-prime numbers. Therefore only 1 is the common factor. So HCF is 1. And LCM is, where HCF is 1, then LCM will be multiplication of both these two numbers. So LCM will be 32 multiplied by 37. So after multiplication we get 1184. Now if we substitute these values in the formula, both the sides should come the same. So let us write the formula. HCF multiplied by LCM is equal to product of two given numbers. Now HCF here is 1, LCM is 1184, and product of two given numbers. The two numbers are 32 and 37. So we will be multiplying this. After multiplication we get both the sides same. So in this way we can verify formula HCF into LCM is equal to product of two given numbers. So one more sum we will be solving from this question number 2. And 60. So these two numbers, first you will find HCF and LCM, and then you have to substitute in those formula. So for finding the HCF, we will write in vertical arrangement. It is divisible by 3. 3 5s are and 3 20s are. Now these two numbers are divisible by 5. 5 1s are and 5 4s are. Further I cannot divide. Therefore HCF is the multiplication of common factors 3 and 5. So HCF is 50. and LCM is multiplication of common factors and the numbers of in the last column, that is 1 multiplied by 4. So 15 into 4 is 60. Now this we will substitute in the formula. HCF multiplied by LCM is equal to product of two given numbers. Now here HCF is 15 and LCM is 60. And what are the numbers given to us? 15 into 60. So here both the sides they are equal. So this formula is verified. So you can find out the answer. 15 into 60. So it comes to 900. So in this way you can solve these sums. The remaining sums you have to solve from this practice set 13 on your own. Now practice set 14, it is based on the uses of HCF and LCM. So only 2-3 sums I will be showing you. The remaining sum they are based on HCF and LCM. So that also you have to complete in your classwork copy. So let us solve the next sum. We will solve few sums from practice set 14. Now fourth sum, find the smallest number which when divided by 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 gives a remainder of 5 every time. Here smallest number means we have to find out LCM. So let us find out the LCM in vertical arrangement. 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. So at least it should be divisible by in 2 columns. So first we will try by 2. 2 4s are 9, we will write as it is. 5s are 15 and 2 10s. Then 4 and 10, these are divisible by 2. So therefore 2 2s are 9, 5, 15, we will be writing as it is. Then 2 is divisible by 2. Now these numbers 9, 5, 15 and 5. So 9 and 15 they are divisible by 3. We will write 1 as it is. 3 3s are 9. 3 5s are and 5 as it is. Then again we will divide by 3. Then the last we will divide by 5. Here the numbers on the left side, it gives you the LCM. Therefore LCM will be 2 is multiplied 3 times, then 3 into 3 into 5. So it comes to 360. But it should give you a remainder of 5 every time. So here 360 plus 5. So that is your required number. Now we will be solving one more sum number 8. I read it. A trader has 3 bundles of string, 392 meters, 308 meters and 490 meters long. What is the greatest length of string that bundles can be cut into without any leftover string? Means in this sum you have to find out the LCM, find out the HCM. So let us find out the HCM. The 3 numbers are 392, 308, 490. Now these numbers are divisible by 2. So you can do this in rough work. Here it comes 196, then 154 and 245. If you observe these numbers, they are divisible by 7. So 7 multiplied by 28, then here by 22 and 35. So here the common factors on the left side, it gives you HCF. So HCF is 14. So greatest length of the string that should be cut, it is 14 meters. So the remaining examples, they are based on LCM and HCF that you can solve in your classwork copy.
I hope you have understood this topic of HCF and LCM. If any difficulty is there, watch the video 2-3 times and practice the sums. Thank you.